Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel. We're back with another watch along, and this is it. This is the big one. This is the big one. We seem to be saying this, like I said, every game, but absolutely buzzing for this game, I have to say. Really looking forward to it. United away to Sevilla, second leg of the quarter-final of the Europa League. 2-2. United obviously threw it away last week, of course they did, but look, we can make amends for it tonight. Of course we can. We can make amends for it tonight. And we'll run through the team news in a second. Before we do that, please smash a like on the video if you haven't already done so. As you know, it helps the channel out an awful lot. Let's try we're going big tonight. We're going big tonight. Let's try get 10,000 likes on TikTok before the start of the game. We have a half an hour to do it. I think we can do it. Smash the like button. Hit the follow button if you're new as well, guys. Anybody checking us out on TikTok, please hit the follow button. Anybody watching the full experience on YouTube, do hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button and get in the chat. Let me know how you're getting on. Get your score predictions in as well, guys. Get your score predictions in. We'll run through some of them like we always do. But let's give you the team news. No real surprises, I'd have to say, in relation to the starting 11. As we know, Bruno Fernandes is missing. We've got Varane and Martinez are both out at centre back. So in relation to the starting lineup, it is the same as the weekend, bar obviously Bruno Fernandes. So I'll run through it. We've got David De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka at right back, Dalot at left back, Lindelof and Maguire at centre backs. Three in midfield. Then we've got Casemiro, Sabitzer and Eriksen, and then the three up front. Then Anthony, Sancho and Martial as our three up front. And anybody that's watching on YouTube, you can see we've got the starting 11 on the screen as well. So, and I'll change that maybe if there is any changes and stuff like that as we go. Who have we got in? Marley is in. Good to see you, pal. Ben is there as well. Liam is in. Let's see. Niall is in. Let's get it done, he says. Absolutely. Let's see. Who have we got on TikTok here? Jack is in. Good to see you. Tamid is there. United for Life, D2K, Brian Q, JP, David, the Salah Merchant. But there we go. Plenty of people in. Get your score predictions in, guys. Let's see. Michael is going 3-2 to the Reds. Let's get it done, lads. Absolutely. Let's get it done tonight. Let's get it done. Carol is in as well. John is there. Good to see you all, guys. Leah is going 3-1 United. Harry is saying 2-1 United. Beast is going 4-3. Big scoring game there. That'd be exciting. Liam is saying 4-0 to Sevilla. Way to kill the buzz, Liam. Carol is going 2-0 United. John is saying 2-0 United. So look, a lot of people going with United. Jake is going 3-2. So there we go. Aaron is saying 2-1. Marley is going 1-0. Sabitzer with the goal. There we go. Great to see. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, I have to say. And finally as well, guys, big shout out to anybody on TikTok. If you do want the full experience, as usual, we're live on YouTube as well. We've got the scoreboard, the timer and the starting 11 all on the screen. Full experience. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over there, hit subscribe. Get into the chat. Chat tends to be a lot quieter over there as well, so I should be able to read out your messages if you put them in over on YouTube. Let's see. JP says Sevilla have been trashed this season. United should win this easy. Relax. Well, we relaxed in the second half last week and we see what happened, and so they'll be buzzing after that. And they had a 2-0 win against Valencia away from home on the weekend as well, albeit Valencia are languishing towards the bottom of the table, but in La Liga. But anyway, look, we need to be on our toes. We really do. Let's see what people are saying on YouTube here. Dean says, what's happening, lad? I'm going 3-2 to United. Lima saying is a 7:45 rate, so it's 8 o'clock, guys. 8 o'clock kickoff. Carl is in there as well. I'll give you the bench as well. So just to let you know, obviously we have players coming back from injury and stuff. Butland, Vitek, Malacia, Shaw, Fred, Palestri, Iqbal, Rashford, Weghorst and Alanga. So obviously we know Rashford has been back in training, but he's obviously not fit enough to start. Me personally, I would be thinking that the only real reason that Rashford has been brought here is if we actually have to spring him off the bench if we're behind or we need a goal late on. I think that's maybe the reason. But I think if we can go a couple of goals up and secure this, before maybe the hour mark, I think maybe Rashford mightn't even get a game tonight. I'd keep him fresh for the FA Cup semi-final on the weekend. So, but it's going to be interesting to see how Ten Hag balances everything, you know what I mean? How he juggles, between, do I take a chance on a player, do I not? Shaw's in the same boat, only coming back. Pac-Man, thanks for the gifts, really appreciate it, pal. Let's see, Dawson is in, he says, hope Maguire will be solid and not feck it up on us. I think we all do. Adam says, how's it going, Jack? Just doing my daily workout on the row machine. Excited for the game tonight. I reckon a 1-0 United win. There we go. Hopefully, Adam. Aaron says, hopefully no own goals tonight. Let's see. Yeah, lad, put Marcus on the bench. Give a rest, says Marley. And John is in as well. Good to see you, John. Another official member is in. Anybody wants to become an official member of the YouTube channel, guys, link is in the description or it's pinned to the top of the chat. Go check out some of the options you get. Like you see with the guys here, a badge beside your name highlighted, priority, calling out your chats, and you get some extra content as well. So go check out the options. If we don't score 4 or 5, I'd be disappointed. Bring it on, says Peter. Peter, I'm not disappointed as long as we're in the semi-final. If we're in the semi-final, I'm happy regardless. Because, you don't get anything extra for scoring extra goals in cup competitions. So let's just win and let's get to the next round. That's all I'm hoping for. Killian is in. Come on, United. We need a great game tonight. Absolutely. Midges, man, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. Andy, thanks for the gifts as well. Much appreciated, guys. Absolute legends. Absolute legends there. Pat is in as well. Good to see you, Pat. Adrian says, come on, United. There we go. Paul, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Thanks, everybody, hitting the follow button as well, guys. Do hit the follow button if you're new. Appreciate it. Oshin is in. Here we go. Love it. Love it. I'm going to put in my earphones and get some of the atmosphere on the TV here. But yeah, let me know. Goal scorers. What do you think tonight? If we're going, like, majority of people here are going with United, do you think who do you think is getting the goals tonight? And I have gone with a 2-1 score prediction myself, so I think it's going to be tight. Midges Man says, we just need not to be sloppy. Good to see Sabitzer back in the team. Think he will score, hopefully. Kenneth thinks Martial will score. David says Rashford. Potatoes in the fridge. Potatoes are right there. Every bit of help we can get now tonight. So we'll keep the superstitions going, of course. Killian says 2-0 United. Anthony and Martial. Let's see. Republican Dave says I'm going 2-1 United. Sabitzer and Anthony. There we go. The Salah Merchant is going 2-1 as well. David, thanks for the follow. Rashford double, says Pac-Man. Off the bench. Double off the bench. Yeah, right, says. Adrian, thanks for the gift. Look at that. TikTok hat, boy. Love it. Love it. Appreciate it, guys. Harry Maguire for the winner, says Cormac. I'll take it. I'll take it. So I would absolutely take it. Here and now. Gimme Maguire with the winner. Up with the big Mala head by last minute. Absolutely. I went 2-1 last night, but thinking all day this could go all the way to pens, says Oshin. Ever the optimist. I got Martial first goal scorer, says Ben. Tonight, man deserves a goal. He does. Let's hope he can start chipping in with a few. I'd love to see him get one. Cormac, thanks for the follow. Great to see so many people in as well, guys. Like I said, if anybody on TikTok wants the full experience, get over to the YouTube channel. We're live over there. We've got the starting 11 on the screen. Scoreboard, timer is here. Ticker tape along the bottom. Link is on the homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over there, go check it out. Hadlet, thanks for the follow. Michael, thanks for the follow. Come on, the boys. Nice 2-0 tonight, says Scott. Please, God. Please, God. Maguire, hat-trick of own goals, says please leave me alone. If we score 4 and he scores a hat-trick of own goals, I don't mind. Is Rashford not injured, says Kenneth. He's back. He's training this week and all. He's on the bench. He doesn't start. So But it's good to just see him back at least. It really is. User says, Rashford is back, but to be honest, I don't want him to play tonight because I want to keep him fresh for the FA Cup. Yeah, and that's the kind of dilemma now that Ten Hag is going to be in. You know what I mean? Do you take the risk if we're chasing a goal, maybe in the second half after 60 minutes, do you bring him on? Or do you just trust the guys that are on and go to the weekend with Rashford as fresh as possible, you'd have to say. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Dylan says that they should put Luke Shaw centre back. He did well there before. He did, but the one thing I would say is coming straight back from an injury and going into not an unfamiliar position, but not your natural position. I don't know. Noble, thanks for the follow. Joshua, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it, guys. Let's see what people are saying on YouTube here. John is going 2-0. Liam says, pretty sure there will be a sloppy goal at some point. Tig is in as well. Let's see. What else? Marley's saying Martinez is in July 4. Is that back July 4th? I'm not sure. How's the new sticker getting on, Jack? Shit. I forgot about it, Ben. I forgot about it. I just need to make a reminder on my phone, and I'll do it once I'm done because I'm using that's my problem. Is it on Irish TV? I'm watching it on BT Sports, guys, but I'm sure it is going to be on. Yeah, Oisin says it's on Virgin 2. There we go. Sam, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. James, thanks for the follow. Mohammed, thanks for the follow. Isaac, thanks for the follow. Deck, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it all, guys. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Jock is in as well. Hash, thanks for the follow. Any Hash? Becky, Paul, Lily, appreciate the follows, guys. Much appreciated. How many players are United away from winning the league? Oh, good question. Good question. Midges, man, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it again, pal. So how many players away are we? If we can get a 30 goal a season striker and then a bulk up defence, another, say, centre back and another centre midfielder, not specifically as main starters, but as maybe squad players, I think we can challenge. Jen, I really do. But yeah, let's see. Kimberly, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Joe says, I like your channel, but I hope you lose. Oh, Jesus, Joe, come on. I want to like you. Come on. Joe, thanks for the follow as well. Molly is in on YouTube and says, let's go United. I reckon 2-1 with Anthony getting the 2 goals. Let's hope so. I hope you're right, Molly. Half-time Teos, says Theo. Yes, sir. Not seeing my comments, says Mikey. There's so many comments coming in, guys. Apologies if I don't get to them. If you, for certain, want your comments read out, your best chance is getting over to the YouTube channel. Link is on the homepage. Chat tends to be a lot quieter over there, and I get through them all. Adam is in. Tom Aldino says, United. What you reckon, Adam? Score predictions, pal. Let us know. I think it's going to be close. Let's see. Martial Masterclass inbound says the pretend pundits. Enjoy the match. Appreciate it, guys. Great to see so many people in. The comments are flying in. Nearly at 10,000 likes already on TikTok, which is unbelievable. Anybody watching on YouTube as well, guys, if you haven't already done so, hit the thumbs up button for me. It helps the channel out an awful lot. Really appreciate it. Jared is in as well. Good to see you. And Humza says, what game are you going to next? Well, if we win tonight, I will be going to the semi-final, because I've got cup season tickets, so guaranteed tickets. I couldn't go to the game last week because I couldn't get the time off and work quickly enough. So I will 100% be going to the semi-final. So yeah, please God. Tom Aldino says 4-0 United, Martial 3 and De Gea from a corner. Love it. Who have we got here on TikTok, guys? Great to see so many people hitting the follow button. Danny, Mawag, Sparky, Job, Josh. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button. Sabitzer Ericsson Masterclass. Here we go, says Cormac. Let's see. 3-1. It says Satama. Jack, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Legends. The lot of you. Absolute legends. But we're going to get the timer up and running as well on YouTube as well, guys. So if you want to stay with us throughout the whole game, what a lot of people do is they tune into YouTube and have us on beside the game. You can sync it because we've got the timer synced up with the TV, and you can match it yourself. So check out YouTube, get over there, get into the YouTube channel, hit subscribe, and stick with us for the game. But we'll be live on TikTok as well. I've got a bit of a cough as well, so excuse me for I'm going to be drinking a lot of water throughout this. So I may need a whiz at half time as well. And look, I mean, you want to be in these kind of important games. Look, I know we want to be in the Champions League, you know, and the Europa League is the second string competition, you know. But, you know, when you get to this end of the season, the clocks go forward, you know, it's still bright out. You're playing European games. This is what it's all about. Quarterfinals, semi-finals, buzzing for games like this, regardless of what the competition is. You know, you're just happy that your team is there competing, and Ten Hag is bringing us in the right direction, so I'm delighted. And look, hopefully this time next year we'll be in the quarter-final of a Champions League, you know, and we'll be doing watch-alongs for Liverpool in the Conference League. But anyway, look, we'll see what happens between now and then. P.S. It's not water, it's vodka, says Ben. I wish. And Chris is in. Good to see you, pal. If Robbie Keane and Shay Given had a kid, this guy, without the height, you know what I mean? And I'm better looking. Theo, thanks for the follow. What's your prediction? I'm going 2-1 to United, guys. I think it's going to be close. Mikey says, I have a bet builder on United. Hope you get it through. Let's see. Do you like rugby? Says Hope. I like watching the internationals, the Six Nations and the World Cup and stuff. Yeah, I do. I like watching it. Gotta say I fancy Seville tonight, says Skids. Stephen says United 2-1. Ben is in as well. User says, what's happening with the timber news? Apparently close to Liverpool and his missus looking at houses. Don't really know. I haven't heard too much on it. We done a news show at 2 o'clock today, and I think United have been linked with the Sporting Lisbon centre back whose name I forget at the moment, and I was only talking about him today. I can't think of his name. But look, let's see what happens. There's more than one option out there. We seen the last time we didn't get Timber, we got Martinez. So if we do something like that again, I'll be happy. Vinicius, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, great to see so many people in on YouTube as well, guys. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. Let's see. Molly says, doing watch-alongs for Chelsea in League 2 in 2 years' time. Marley says, welcome to the conference room, Liverpool. Adam says, I'd say that water has a hint of Guinness in it, Jack. Nah, it'd be darker if it did. Let's see. Chris is going 3-1 United. Seth is going 2-0 United. Rashford and Anthony. Let's see. And Bob Doyle is in. Nearly at 3k. Fair play, Jack. Appreciate it, Bob. Absolutely appreciate it, pal. Yeah, flying it. Just tipping along nicely. Nearly 3k on YouTube. And I think we're about 400 away from 30,000 on TikTok. So flying it. Yeah, I appreciate all the support, guys. Absolute legend. And Bob, I will see you for a pint tomorrow, I presume. Wedding tomorrow. Who's winning the semi-final on Sunday? Let's get through tonight first, and I'll make up my mind. I'm going to be doing my match preview tomorrow. I'm going to pre-record it and upload it maybe I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow morning and upload it Saturday. But we'll see how we get on tonight. Obviously, with injuries, if it's extra time, penalties, God only knows. That might change the dynamic for Sunday as well. Off topic, did you see your man at the snooker that got on the table? I did. Dope. And Paul says, I don't know why after last week, but I had a bet on both teams to score and United to win. Will you stream today's Man U game? No, I won't be streaming, guys. I'm not allowed. Copyright and all of that kind of stuff, so I won't be streaming, unfortunately. But yeah, let me just have a look here. Now, City for the treble, says Michael. I mean, it's a serious, they got a serious chance. Serious chance for the treble. And I'm worried. And I've been saying all season that I wanted Arsenal to win the league. Or sorry, that I didn't want Arsenal to win the league. I don't know. I can't. Not that I can't go back on it. But look, I mean, let's put it this way. I think they have a serious. Now, obviously, if we can get through, if we can get past Brighton on the weekend, we have an opportunity of ending their treble run in the final. Obviously, if they get to it, which they more than likely will. I mean, they've got Real Madrid in the semi-final of the Champions League, who I think they'll beat. And then it's either one of the Milan teams. I think they're winning the Champions League this year. I really do. And I think the bookies have them really short. I think nearly less than 4-1 for City to win the treble. And the bookies don't get it wrong that often. It's a big worry of mine that City will win the treble this year. It is. But we can stop them. Arsenal can stop them. Real Madrid can stop them. But City are on another level. Let's see. Ralph, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Isabel says, how many times have you been to Old Trafford? I've been there 4 times this year. 5, 6. I'd say it's probably it's over 10 anyway. I'd say 10 or 12 times, I'd say. City won't win the treble, says Cameron. I hope you're right. Madrid will stop them, says Alex. Let's see. Lovely, Bob. See you there tomorrow, pal. My score prediction, Ben, is going to be 2-1 to United. Footy Room says, hi, do you want to go live on our page on Facebook? Hit me up on Instagram and we'll have a chat and see. But yeah, we'll see what the crack is. Hit me up, DM me on Instagram and we'll go from there. Derek says, always be nervous with Maguire on the pitch. He seems to always have a mistake in him. He does. Mark says, hiya Jack, come on United. Let's go, Mark. Appreciate it, pal. Don't sleep on Madrid, says Chris. Callum says, the low at left back is a good shout. He was brilliant last game and got more of the ball and he scored a goal and was just superb. I agree, Callum, absolutely. I thought Deloa had a super game on the weekend. Really did. Anthony's going to make Acuna like a clown again. Hope so. I'm nervous, says Katie. Take 2. Come on, United, says Mark. Don't worry about Sevilla. Let them worry about us. Love it, Ben. Love it, Ben. Keep smashing the like button, guys. Nearly 12,000 likes on TikTok. Hit the follow button if you're new to the channel as well. Closing in on 30,000 followers. And like I said, if anybody on TikTok wants the full experience, get over to YouTube. We're live over there as well. Starting 11 is over here on the screen. Timer, scoreboard is over here. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button and get into the chat. Footy Room says, we mean can use our subscribers. We can translate. Oh, so you want to put my live on your Facebook? I'd prefer if you didn't, if that's okay. But yeah, appreciate it. Let's see. Andrew, thanks for the follow. Ron, thanks for the follow. Lenenia, thanks for the follow. Don, underscore, Playboy. Appreciate everybody hitting the follow button. Garifa, Jablax. Appreciate the follows, guys. Appreciate the follows. Humza says, would have preferred Shaw over Maguire, to be honest. Ben says, be tough game because we're away. I think scrappy game is coming, but I think we can see it out. Hope so, Ben. So we're not seeing Bruno play, says Jared. Are you watching on BT or Virgin? BT. Bruno out for the second leg. He is, yeah. What score are you going for? I'm going with 2-1 United, guys. 2-1 to United. Teams are coming out. Excuse me. Tickly out cough. $42,000 sold out tonight. Going to be a cauldron, so it is. Spania 97, thanks for the follow. Column, thanks for the follow. User Malex, appreciate all the follows, guys. Ballon d'Or King. Yo, bro. Let's see. What would you do if you meet Sporting in the semi? Be confident. I'd have to say. Be confident. I don't see why we shouldn't be. Great to see so many people in on YouTube as well, guys. What have we got? Nearly 35 people watching and only 18 likes. Come on, smash that like button for me. Get the thumbs up in. YouTube puts it out to more people. Gets more people into the chat, as you know. Smash the like button for us. And we're nearly at 15,000 likes on TikTok already. Absolute legends. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button as well. Apologies, guys, if I can't get to read out every message on TikTok. They're just bloop, 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 flying in. So if you want a message read out, get over to YouTube. Chat is a lot quieter over there. Link is on the homepage. Or just search United Community Channel. I'll be able to read out your messages over there. But here we go. Here we go. Theo's in. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for joining. Dennis says, come on, Sporting and United. Abraham, thanks for the follow. Ellie, thanks for the follow. Mikey. Duncan, appreciate it, guys. Ballon d'Or says, I love United 3-0. We have to go all out tonight. Good luck, everyone. Absolutely. Where's the potatoes? Right there. Sean, thanks for the follow. Using this. Keith, appreciate it, guys. Let's see. Fans throwing stuff onto the pitch. I think it's toilet roll, is it? A win tonight means another gift membership, says Chris. They need to say, yeah, you may start doing it from your desktop, Chris, because I'm running out of money on my PayPal account. They need to save that toilet roll to dry the tears. Love it, Ben. Love it, man. But yeah, I mean, it's a cauldron. Lovely evening in Seville. And so I'll give you the starting 11, guys, for those who don't know. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Lindelof and Deloa left back. Casemiro, Eriksson and Sabitzer in midfield. And then three up front then. Anthony on the right, Sancho on the left and Martial through the middle. So... yeah, brilliant. Happy days. Fitzroy is in. Let's go. United Rashford first goal score from Oz. He's on the bench, so I hope he scored before. I hope he doesn't have to come on. Nearly ready to go now. Cauldron. We're going to have to be on it here from minute one. Let's go. But stick with us, guys, throughout the whole game. We're going to be here. We're going to be doing a match reaction on YouTube directly after it as well. Going straight over to that video. So stick around. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll go automatically into the new video. If you're watching on TikTok and you want to be involved, we do our player ratings, man of the matches, all of that. Make sure you're watching over on YouTube. Link is on the homepage. Just waiting on the whistle. Let's have a 90-minute performance to the standard that we had the first 45 minutes last week. Just blew them away. Let's do that again. And we're up and running. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So United clear the lines early on. Ball up in the air a little bit. But Sevilla coming down the left-hand side here does well. And it's an early corner to Sevilla here. Oh, no, it's a goal kick. Oh, jeez, that's a... Jesus, I don't know how that... Maybe, let's see. No, it should have been a corner, but United get away with a goal kick. Just a little bit sloppy out Wan-Bissaka clearing his lines. But just settle into it now. Get a couple of touches. Settle into the game. Kick on. Great to see so many people in, guys. Smash the like button. Hit the follow button if you're new. Now, Sevilla pressing high, in fairness to them. United trying to play out and a little bit sloppy by Delo. And Sevilla turn over possession again. But they're pressing quite high, in fairness to them. Likewise, United are also, and make Sevilla go along with it. But it's a good ball and good tackle by Sabitzer and Wan-Bissaka. But I mean, Sevilla are fighting like dogs here and they're doing well. They keep possession. Right, lads, we know I'm spamming the chat. Here's Sancho now. Oh, he tries to slip in. Tries to slip in Martial, but he never made the run. Bear, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's see. Tough game for United, says Chambers. Tough game, yeah. No easy games between now and the end of the season, in fairness. Goal kick now to Sevilla. And they're going along with it. They're happy just to slow it down a little bit here. Maguire takes a hit to the face there and gets a free out because of it. Let's see. Got so many injuries. I'm nervous. Well, look, we have Shaw back, we have Malacia back, we have Sabitzer back, and we have Rashford back. Sabitzer starts, and the others are on the bench. And it's Martinez and Varane, basically. You know what I mean? But Spanish teams away from home are always tough. Yeah, but look, the one thing I would say is, look, this is not that it's not to be... referee, there's no attempt to play the ball there. That's a dirty one now. You absolute scumbag. He just goes straight in and gives Sabitzer a shoulder and throws him and shoulders him right out into the dugout, into the side, and really hurts him here. That's a dirty bit of act now, that is. And you want to pinpoint that lad now and give it to him, whoever's next on him in the next ball. No attempt to play the ball whatsoever and throws him right into the dugout. That's just dirty and dangerous. So it is. Scumbag. Sabitzer is still down here off the field. No attempt to play the ball whatsoever. So the ball was played down the wing and Sabitzer was running onto it. Now the ball was kind of heading out for a throw, and you know, you would understand the defender trying to hold a lad off and let it go out, but he just doesn't attempt to play the ball at all. Comes in from the side and just shoulders Sabitzer out into the dugout. And he really got... Now, he's back up, thankfully, but free to United now. Eriksson, lovely ball in. Oh, keeper is not overly confident on it. Gets a bit of a punch away, and Sevilla eventually cleared their lines. And Anthony with some great defensive work there to get it all the way back to De Gea. Brilliant defensive work. TG4 tonight, 11:30, Ross Naroon, directed by yours truly. That's the shot, Oisin, man. Subtitles available, also available on the player. I'll check that out, absolutely, man. Fair play. Casemiro with a sloppy ball, gives it directly back. Why do I have a spanner by my name? I mean, I've been called a spanner plenty of times, but yeah, so I made a couple of guys moderators, Oisin, just on the off chance that I need, you know, you don't have to do anything other than if there's anybody spamming the chat or anything, you have the option of kicking them or putting them in a timeout and stuff like that. That's all. Just some of the OGs. Cassius is in. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for joining. Power my head straight to. Lovely ball there. Sabitzer now gets it wide again to Anthony. Ball back inside to Sabitzer. A bit of space now. Kind of continue left and it's intercepted. But United are keeping possession quite well here, in fairness to them now, and winning it back when they do lose it. Anthony is getting a lot of ball on the right hand side now. Here he comes again. Cutting inside on his left. Big switch over to Jadon Sancho. Sancho, first touch, man. I know you're stretching for it, but first touch needs to be better. Bad challenge on Sabitzer. How that wasn't a card is beyond me, says Josh. He didn't even get a card, did he? If he didn't get a card, it's a disgraceful decision, considering that Bruno Fernandes got a fucking yellow card last week for trying to block a shot with his back turned and his eyes closed to hit his elbow, and he gets a yellow card for it. It's just disgraceful. There's no consistency in refereeing at all, so there's not. So we put Jack in timeout, make sure it's working. You can, but you won't have a watch along. Ian is in. I'm here looking for a win today. Austin, Texas. Good man, Ian. We all need an excuse to go. Oh, Maguire! You fucking dickhead! Jesus Christ! Oh my God. Time after time after time after time after time. This man just does not learn. He does not learn. It's time to pack your bags, my friend, and leave. You are simply not good enough for this club. You're an absolute liability. So you are. And our biggest fears have come true. Weak at the back. Plays it back to De Gea. De Gea gives it back to Maguire, who's in space. He's closed down by 3. He tries to play a nightmare pass right full to Wan-Bissaka. It's so easily intercepted. And it's slotted away near post. Maguire. 1-0 to Sevilla. Idiot. Now, I'm not giving David De Gea a pass here either. He shouldn't have passed it to him. There was 3 players around him in a triangle. He shouldn't have passed it to him, but you have enough time there. Just clear your lines if you have to. Again, it's typical of Maguire. Never scans, never looks over his shoulder. No self-awareness. Fucking joke. Absolute joke of a player he is. Rod says Maguire called for it. Yeah, maybe so, but Jesus Christ. Let's see. We can't play out from the back, but we continue to do it. Embarrassing, says Juice. Well, look, we can play out from the back, but Maguire can't. You know what I mean? And they're saying it on commentary here as well that David De Gea shouldn't have passed it out to him. He should have given it to Wan-Bissaka. And it's a free to United. Mark says, how many times have we been caught trying to play from the back? Too many. Yeah, I agree. Look, it's the way Ten Hag wants to play, and I can understand why he's doing it. We just clearly haven't got the players at the moment. David De Gea and Maguire, both of them we know are not good with the ball at their feet. You know, we know De Gea is a very good shot stopper. Maguire is not a good footballer. So Pac-Man, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. Danny, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I mean, Sevilla are really, really up for this, in fairness. And that little numpty at left back Acuna has at his little tricks already. And Anthony needs to put him in his place early. Dale, thanks for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. He says Maguire out. Yeah. I mean, if anything is worth a super chat, it's a super chat saying Maguire out, isn't it? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Alex says, well, now it looks tougher to come back, but glory, Man United, plenty of time left. Yeah, look, there is plenty of time left. That's the one thing we would say. But we need to up our game. We need to up it fast. Ball over the top now. Sancho on the run for it. Wins a throw. Taken quickly. Back to Martial. Here's Sancho now again. Inside to Martial. He's into the box. Turns back on his right. Defender gets a toe in, but United keep it. Eriksen, he just gets smothered, and Sevilla coming away with Sevilla are fighting and battling and struggling for every ball. United need to up their tempo a little bit here. And this is what happens when we could have killed the game last week. Absolutely. Ben says, we said it last night, play to your strengths. Yeah. Rod says, De Gea could do that with our first choice centre half. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Rod, yeah. Oshin says, might see Rashford soon. We may. I mean, we're going to have to play Rashford now if we can't at least equalise before half time. I think we'll see Rashford sooner rather than later. Great to see so many people in on TikTok as well, guys. Keep smashing the like button. Nearly 20,000 likes already. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button. Closing in on 30,000 followers. If you want the full experience as well, anybody on TikTok, get over to YouTube. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11 on the screen all around here. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over there, hit subscribe, get into the chat. And let us know over on YouTube that you came over from TikTok. Let me know in the chat. Paul says, why does he play Maguire? Is he that stuck for players? Pretty much. We're down to our last two centre halves. I know Luke Shaw can play there, but like Phil Jones is not even registered for the Premier League squad. And it's a free on the edge of the box. Wan-Bissaka with a late tackle is a good position here for Sevilla. Who would buy Maguire if we sold him, says Cliff. Well, I think there'd be a good few teams in for him. You know, teams that Teams that maybe play a low block, you know, not a high line like we do, I think he actually mightn't be a bad footballer. And I think that's why he done so well at Leicester. He was playing in a team that didn't play a high line. You know, no space for opposition players to run in behind him. Everything was in front of him. And yeah, I think that's maybe why. I really do. Thanks for all the gifts as well, guys. Thanks for the super chats on YouTube as well. Much appreciated. Big opportunity for Sevilla here now. Perfect range. It's going to be Rakitic now to strike it into the wall. He'll have a second go at it and Casemiro blocks it down. Sevilla will keep it now on the left with Acuna. Crossed into the box. Easily enough dealt with. And he sends Anthony away up the right hand side. He needs a bit of support though. Yeah, he gets it with Wan-Bissaka and a late tackle on Anthony there. United keep possession. Good skill by Anthony. It's a little... you keep it in. Brilliant. Hey! A ball, ref! Brilliant by Anthony. Brilliant. Has that little Acuna lad on toast already, so he does. And that's good stuff. Good start by Anthony, I have to say. He's been playing well. Everything seems to be coming down our right-hand side. There's a good opportunity now for United to get a ball into the box here. Kazman, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. Ericsson now to swing it in. It's headed away. It's going to come to Anthony on the edge. He strikes the first time. Goal kick. Diliastic, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it, pal. Much appreciated, guys. Boys, anybody spamming the chat with fake goals and fake scorelines, you're just going to get blocked straight away. So, Reece, don't do it again. Are you playing well? Says CJ. Not particularly well. Big long ball down through the middle. Maguire again. David De Gea. Between the two of them, they're having an absolute stinker of a start. Nobody taking control. And it's a throw to Sevilla down in United's corner. Need decent delivery, says Ushin. Yeah. That replay just gets worse and worse and worse. Nothing redeeming for anyone involved. Kind of feel sorry for Maguire. I don't. Did anyone just see a United fan in the Sevilla end? At least Maguire's suspended for the Brighton game. Is he? I don't think he is. That's Jack's hologram. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button as well, guys. Eric, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's see. Anthony says, bloody English commentators will never say a bad word about Maguire. Guppy says, yeah, he is suspended. Okay. It's going to have to be Luke Shaw on the weekend, so. Derek says, Ericsson offering very little since he has come back. Don't see how we will get back into this game. I disagree with you, Derek. He was pretty much our man of the match on the weekend. Him and Bruno Fernandes. I thought Ericsson was absolutely world class on the weekend. Hasn't seen a lot of the ball tonight, but the ball has to come to you from your defenders. Harry Maguire is doing nothing, only kicking the ball long. Cross into the box now by Sevilla to the back post. Bring it down. Tries to get another ball in. Delo blocks it. It's going to go for a goal kick. Yeah, good decision. Good decision. Why are you not calling out Maguire more? He's pathetic and Ten Hag is a joke for playing him. Well, Connor, throw down a couple of pearls of wisdom then. Who does he play instead of him? Luke Shaw is back 2 days from an injury, and Luke Shaw also will have to play on the weekend because Maguire is suspended. So, I mean, what more do you want? We don't have any more defenders, centre defenders. You're going on as if I think Maguire is a great player. I don't, but what can we do? Here's Martial now, nice bit of skill. Gets the ball inside to Casemiro. Just loses out. Good tackle. Good tackle! Ah, no. You or I'd be better out there. Yeah, but we don't play for Man United. Ten Hag doesn't have another choice here. Let's see. Which Supersport channel is streaming Man United game, please? Not sure. I'm watching it on BT. Why not bring on an under-23 player? Well, because you're not going to bring an under-23 player into play a Europa League quarter-final. You just don't do that. You just don't, like. If they're playing with the under-23s, they're not good enough to get into the first team, you know, for when you're playing against Bournemouth in the league. You know what I mean? Let alone a quarter-final of a European competition away from home. You just can't do it. You just can't. Is Maguire even 30, says Oshin. Surely you get a decent fee. Jeez, if he keeps putting in performances like this, he's knocking millions off every game, so he is. We just need to see out the first half. We'll be much better in the second. But Jesus, I mean, last week we were good in the first and terrible in the second. Dale says, we'd get a decent price for Maguire if nobody ever seen him play, Oshin. But it's too late for that. Yeah. Oshin says, Sancho isn't playing like a lad playing for his future, is he? I agree. I think he's going to get one more season. But I mean, you're going to have a Garnacho coming back there now, a Rashford, an Anthony who's only going to improve. And, you know, if we're going to keep Palestri next season or loan him out, or if we're going to bring back Ahmad, I don't know. Speaking of which, here's Sancho now. Lovely little ball. Eriksen with a strike. Comes to Wan-Bissaka. Ah, jeez, he passes it back to the goalkeeper. Side foots it. Put your foot through it, Aaron. Oh, anybody else, you would just be just open the laces on it and take a chance, right? If you don't hit the target, fair enough. But he side foots it, just trickles into the goalkeeper's hands. Comfortable save. Eriksen now, lovely ball to Sancho, wide left, gets it down. He done well at running at him the last time. Go at him again now. Go on, well done. In on his right, checks back. Oh, gets a lovely ball to Eriksen. Oh, the cross is blocked. Sevilla are going to get possession back. Last two phases of play now down the left-hand side. Sancho has done well. He's actually run at the full-backs. You want to see more of that. A lovely little slip ball to Eriksen by him as well. But more of that out of him is needed. You would have to pay us to take Maguire and Chelsea by everyone. Guppy says, Ahmad for Sancho next season. Woofer says, I'm a Barnsley fan and I really hope we don't buy him. There you go. There you go. Fucking Barnsley fans are bantering us over Maguire. So there you go. It just says it all, doesn't it? Good one though. Old Todd from Chelsea might give us a few $100 million for Slabhead, says Dale. Bremp says, send Maguire to join Ronaldo. The Arabs will buy him. And Oliver says, we are dominating this game. We need to come back. I don't think we're dominating it, Oliver. I think neither team is really dominating. Gary, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Hussein, thanks for the follow. NSU, thanks for the follow. Fada, Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Alvarez, Henry, United, Toto, Riley, Small. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks, everybody, hitting the follow button. Toby, Spielman, Jambon, Tiernan, Oshin, Negas, Cormac, Enda, Nelly, Fan. Legends, guys. Much appreciate everybody hitting the follow button. Get over to YouTube and hit subscribe as well, guys. If you wanted to get the full experience, we're live over on YouTube. Link is on my homepage. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen. Like I said, link is on the homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Hit subscribe. Get into the chat. Let's see what people are saying here. Missed the goal. What did Maguire do? Says John. The ball was passed out to him by De Gea. Now, De Gea shouldn't have passed it out to him. There's 3 players around him. But he gave such a poor pass out to Wan-Bissaka. It was so easily intercepted. And they just scored from it. Free kick now. Taken short. Poor enough set play by... Ref, I mean, how is that not a free there on Casemiro? I mean, he goes right underneath him when he's jumping up for a header. Sevilla now down the left-hand side, looking to get across into the box. Ball is pulled back to the edge. Cross to the back post. Oh, it's in there, De Gea, get out! He eventually gets it, De Gea, but he's not convincing. He's coming out fingertips, kind of afraid. Get your body in there and take the hit if you have to. Not a convincing header by Lindelof either. He's all over the place with the ball in the air. It's poor defending out United, but we get away with it. Casemiro is still down, I think, here. Oh no, he's not. He's up. United going long with the balls again. I mean, and that's the difference with the defence and your goalkeeper not able to be... or no confidence and nerves not to play out from the defence. We're bypassing a Christian Eriksen who all he wants to do is get his foot on the bloody ball and try and create things, but we're going long and giving the ball back. Great to see so many people in, guys. 55 people watching on YouTube. Only 35 likes. Take a second. Hit the thumbs up button for me. Helps the channel out an awful lot, as you know. Let's try to get to 50 likes before half time. If you can, take a second. Hit the thumbs up button on YouTube. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button as well. We do all of the watch-alongs throughout the season. Daily Manchester United content. We do news shows, podcasts, watch-alongs, the whole lot. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button as well. Great to see nearly 1,000 people watching on TikTok as well, guys. Hit the follow button if you're new. Ben, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Are you on Spotify, says CJ? We are. United Community Podcast on Spotify and Apple. So wherever you listen to your podcast, go check it out. We haven't done one in a couple of weeks, but going to be getting back to them now. Hopefully next Monday. We do them live every Monday. But yeah, appreciate everybody in, guys. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. It's been a poor enough start to the game by United, you'd have to say. It really has. Oshin says if we're going long, we need Vout for a Vout ball. I'll get my coat. Yeah, you get your coat, Oshin. You get your coat. Zip it up. Will Greenwood be at United next season? My feeling is no, gone on loan. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really care either. I have a feeling he could play for United again. That doesn't say I'm in favour of that, but legally he's done nothing wrong. We all know, but legally he's in the clear, so I don't know what grounds that has. I don't know. What's your YouTube name? It's called United Community Channel. Guys, link is on my homepage if you want to go that way. But yeah, United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over there, hit subscribe, get into the chat. Closing in on 3,000 subscribers, which is great as well. Really appreciate all the support. Casman says, good evening, champ. Long way to go. And remember, it's from a Leeds fan, but my sanity for the wife. The defence and De Gea are all over the place here. There's no communication between the two of them. United are going along with everything, just giving possession back to Sevilla, and they're happy out. Sevilla coming down the right hand side now, cross into the box, back post. It's kept around, edge of the box. Strike is a poor one. Ericsson will clear. He puts Sancho away up the right hand side. Needs an option though. Needs an option. Yeah, he's doing well. He's starting to take on He's starting to take on the defenders, which I like to see. We just need to keep possession for a few minutes. You know, start dictating the pace of the game. Ooh, West Ham are a goal down as well. Here's Ericsson now stepping into midfield, trying to pin one through the middle. Eventually comes to Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro gets it wide. Can Anthony get it? Oh, it's just nicked away from him by the defender. Yeah, so, I mean... What's your score prediction? I went with a 2-1 score prediction, so it's still on. We need to up our game, though, if it's going to happen, but... Whoever wins tonight will win the Europa League, mark my words. Yeah, well, look, I mean, the winners of this has the winners of Sporting and Juventus, isn't it? So it's not going to be an easy semi-final either. They're 1-1 at the moment as well, by the way. So that's 2-1 on aggregate to Juventus. So at the moment, Juventus going through in that game. Yeah, I mean, we're just sloppy in possession. We're not getting the ball down, controlling it. It's disappointing to see. Anthony says Bruno's a massive loss in the midfield. He is, and that link up and the connection that he has with Ericsson as well that we've seen on the weekend. But it's all coming from the defence, in my opinion. We're not playing the ball out from the back. We're not getting it down. We're hitting long balls too often. And it's not giving us the platform to go ahead and build and get in possession, dictate the game. Sabitzer does well there. Sabitzer is having a decent enough first half now, I have to say. He wins a free there. Great to see so many people in on YouTube as well, guys. If you're new to the channel, please do hit the follow or the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button for me as well. We're trying to get to 50 likes before half time. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Oshin says, is Sabitzer playing up top? He's very high at the minute. And Martial playing slightly left. Anyone else seen that? I did. I think Martial is dropping into the hole an awful lot. We do like to see Martial getting on the ball. And he does tend to get frustrated when nothing comes up to him. So I think maybe it's a kind of an instruction between the two of them that when Martial drops in, Sabitzer gets past them and gives us that, you know, that option. Here we go, Martial again dropping into midfield and Sabitzer is on the edge of the box. It's a free to Sevilla. Farid, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. What's the score? So it's 1-0 to Sevilla, guys. 33 minutes gone here. Terrible mistake by De Gea and Maguire. Paul says that was never a suspension for Ferdinand last week. What was the ref thinking? I know, it was a disgraceful decision. Woofer says, who do you think will win the Champions League this season? I think Man City are going to win it. I think this will be their year. They have such a good chance to win the treble. It's unbelievable. But could you imagine United going into an FA Cup final against Man City, knowing that not only if you win the FA Cup, but you will also stop your arch rivals from winning a treble, something that your club is the only thing to do, you would have to just lay down your life before you fucking lose a game. You really would, you know. Congo, thanks for the follow. Rashford, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. I'm sorry, but Sancho is offering nothing now. Can't go past the player or cross a ball, says Bremp. We need Casemiro to take charge, says Chris. Someone check 55 there for confusion. Game's gone soft, lad. Soft. Absolutely. Lovely little bit of skill by Martial there up the left-hand side. Jesus, that was a... Eriksen now with a nice ball to Anthony over the right-hand side. Cuts in on his left. Chip into the box. Header. Oh, it's over the bar by Casemiro. First real opportunity by United there. And we can see for the last maybe 10 or 15 minutes or so, we haven't really been going down the right-hand side. We were getting great joy with it earlier on. Anthony's playing well. He cuts in on his left-hand side. Lovely little ball up onto the 6-yard box. Casemiro just can't get over the ball. Heads it over in the end, but good play. Anthony's playing well. He's got the beating of that Acuna as well. Patrick says, Man City, champions of Europe. Nah, that's a nightmare. I'd never leave the house again. I don't think any of us could. See, one thing about living in Ireland is that there's not many Man City fans around. There's not many Man City fans in the world anyway. I think there's about 8 or 9 of them. So, yeah. This team loves breaking my heart, says Party Pooper. Paul says, I don't like that Acuna player to head on him. He's fucking annoying me. Oh, he's annoying me, so he is. I just want to see Anthony do 2 things. Stick one in the top corner and leave him on his arse. And smash him in a tackle. Sancho has lost his confidence, says Oliver. Did you see Haaland's penalty yesterday when he skied it? I did. Martial needed to shout for that better position forward, says Oshin. Yeah, nice commentary, says Hassan. Watching it from South Africa. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for joining us. Sevilla now on the edge of United's box. Here's Rakitic. United have a bit of defending to do here. Sevilla are just keeping a bit of possession on the edge of the box. Come on, Anthony, don't give up now. Don't give up. Cross into the box. Lindelof with a good header away. But Sevilla keep possession. Ball played left now. Wan-Bissaka with an interception. Now Anthony's away up the right-hand side. Go on. Put some pace on it. I mean, we're slow to get forward. Anthony has to turn back. Casemiro now. Nice ball to Martial, who's dropping into the pocket again. He plays one to Eriksen, who's getting forward. Edge of the box. He's smothered out and a nick away again. And we're letting Sevilla out too easy. I have to say. We're letting Sevilla out very easy. Maguire steps out into midfield. Leaves a big hole behind him. Sevilla are coming down the left now. Oh, edge of the box. Strike. Easy save by De Gea. I mean, Maguire's getting sucked so far out there. It's criminal. What minute are you? 38 minutes right now. We look drained, as if the heat is getting to us nearly. Yeah, we're so sloppy in possession. We just hand it back to Sevilla again. Oh, mistake now. Here's Sabitzer down the left-hand side. Bit of space. Cross into the box. Poor one. It's easily intercepted. Come on! Sevilla just... Look, they get out so easily. We're letting them out so easily. I mean, look, Eriksen losing a man off his shoulder again. Oh, they're in down the right-hand side here. Strike. Oh, Lindelof with a block. Jesus. They just cut us open there. Nobody tracking runners through the midfield. Sabitzer lets the first one go. And then Eriksson for the 1-2 lets the other lad go. It's like we just have no energy here. We're going through the motions. We're going to be blessed if it's 1-0 at half time here. We're stretched all over the place. And I tell you one thing that we're missing here massively is the work rate of Bruno Fernandes. You know, Casemiro with a sloppy ball again. Look, and it's 4-on-4 here now. Here they're coming down the left-hand side. Here's Acuna, cross into the box, pulls it to the edge. Strike! 2-0. 2-0. Dickheads. That's it. You're not getting this game back. That's it. We're out of the Europa League. We are out of the Europa League. Absolutely cut asunder in that midfield. Nobody tracking runners. Stretched all over the place. Defence is an absolute shambles. Ball pulled back to the edge of the box. Nobody closing them down. Side-footed into the net. De Gea doesn't even attempt to make the save. It's over. Game over. Aaron Wan-Bissaka looks like he's running through mud. So he does. It's going to be offside. It's going to be offside. We're absolutely blessed. It's going to be offside here. Absolutely blessed. This is going to be offside. It looks offside. We'll have to wait on it, but it looks offside here. This is a huge moment. Just waiting on VAR here. Just waiting on VAR. Now they're only after giving us one look at it here, and it looks offside. We're still waiting to hear. The referee is in his ear now at the moment, speaking to the VAR. He's going to blow his whistle. No goal. Offside. United are absolutely blessed. Absolutely blessed. So they are. Time to fucking wake up here now. Oh my God, it's so close. It's millimeters. And if we're to go through, I mean, it's so close. And we give the ball away again straight away, playing silly balls through the middle. Wan-Bissaka does really well to win it back, however. Eriksson gets a ball wide to Anthony. Lovely first touch by Anthony. He's the only one that's looked bright. Brilliant skill. Gets to the end line. Cross to the box. Back post. Comes to Martial. Strike. He'll have a second bite at it. Gets the ball down. Use your teammates. Oh, Sancho goes down looking for a penalty. Don't think he's going to get it. I think the defender got something on it. And Sevilla cleared their lines. And they're away up the right-hand side now. It's 3-on-3 here. United struggling to get back in time. Casemiro is there now. They go wide with it. Suso gets to the end line. Cross into the box. Oh, it's flicked away. And Anthony working back. Yeah, Sevilla are going to... Oh, Anthony, brilliant defending. That's brilliant play if that's our throw. Is it? If it's not. Brilliant defensive workout of Anthony, but... Yeah, it's a good challenge on Sancho. That shout for a penalty. It's a brilliant tackle. There's no penalty there at all. But we just need to regroup here. Just keep it tight till half time. We just look absolutely zapped. So we do. 44 minutes, guys. 60 seconds to go. I mean, we're going to need to see Rashford, aren't we? We're going to need to see Rashford at half-time. Let's do a poll on YouTube. So there we go. Poll is up on YouTube. Do you risk Rashford at half-time? Let me know what you think. Get your votes in. Oh, I mean, that's such a soft free. I mean, what's the ref looking at there? Like, what's the ref looking at there? He's absolutely bought a free kick there. So he has absolutely bought a free kick. Let's do a poll on TikTok. I'll do a poll at half-time on TikTok. But United need to defend here now. Free. Swung into the box. Maguire with a good header away. But Sevilla keep possession. They pump the ball in again. Wide left. It's going to be a throw to United right down in the corner. Get your votes in, guys. Do you, anybody watching on YouTube, vote is in the chat there. Do you risk Rashford at half-time? Obviously knowing he's only back from an injury. Brighton FA Cup semi-final on the weekend. Do you risk Rashford at half-time? Referee, I mean, how are you not giving him a yellow card for that? He's stopping the free kick. Anthony says, ref calling a lot of soft frees on both sides. Yeah. Oshin says, Sancho just looked and left Sabitzer closed down there and stopped running. Criminal. Here's Casemiro, edge of the box now with a strike. Takes a deflection. He's going to go for a corner. Oh, if we could get a goal here at half-time, we wouldn't deserve it, but Jesus, we take it. We would take it, so we would. Anthony is going to leave it here to Eriksen to swing it in, I think. Eriksen now to swing it in. Back post. Maguire with the header down. It's bobbling around. Maguire is on it again. Gets it. Gives it away. And here we go. Sevilla on the break up the right hand side. They've got massive numbers here. United are trying to get back. United get numbers behind the ball. Sabitzer does really well to slow down the attack, but they're up the right hand side. Cross into the box. All the way to the back post. And Anthony with a brilliant run has to put it out for a corner. I mean, his work rate is phenomenal, Anthony, I have to say, but United were nearly caught there again. And again, Sancho just letting them out way too easily. And look at Sancho's fucking work rate. I mean, the man that gets past him passes the ball up the field and then overlaps everybody and Sancho doesn't bother chasing him back. Criminal. Absolutely criminal. Strike! Oh, Jesus, Casemiro with the block to put it out for another corner. This is all started by Sancho's lack of work rate over on that left-hand side. Corner now swung in. Good header away by Casemiro, but edge of the box. Sevilla. Sancho pulls out another one. I mean, the change at half-time has to be Rashford for Sancho, really, doesn't it? Here's Sabitzer now, gets a header down to Martial. Time running out here before half time. Here's Sancho now. Yeah, and there it is, half time. Half time. Ref doesn't allow any more. And United have all the work to do here. They really do. Sancho has to get off that pitch. He has to take him off. He's been absolutely atrocious. So he has. If you're bringing on Rashford at any stage, I mean, I would say I'd be kind of on the fence about bringing in Rashford this early. Maybe leave it till 60 minutes. But the only reason I would bring him on sooner is to get Sancho off of that pitch, more than anything else. Let's have a look at the poll, guys. 32 votes. 88% said they would risk Rashford at halftime, and 12% are saying no, they wouldn't risk him. Let me know in the chat, guys, on TikTok. Let me see, yes or no. Do you risk Rashford at halftime? Do you bring him on at halftime? Give me a yes or a no in the chat. Farman, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. I need to close the blind and get some water. Give me 1 sec. And then we'll go through your comments, guys. Back in 1 second. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Right. We need these today. We need these today. So we do. My God. For anyone who doesn't know, this is a halftime superstition. My God, we need them today. Halftime potatoes. If anybody else has a bag of potatoes in their house, go right now, open them up and eat them. Because this has been our good luck charm for the majority of the season. So just get your hands on a bag of potatoes right now, open them up and eat them. Fred on, Rashford on, Sabitzer and Sancho off, says Josh. I wouldn't bring Sabitzer off. I think he's been one of our better players. I think him and Anthony have probably been our two best players in the first half. I really do. Sancho and Martial off now. If you bring off both of them, who do you bring on up front? You know what I mean? Sancho has to come off. I would leave Martial on for now. Bring Rashford on the left. Tom Aldino, Adam is in. Absolutely disgusting. I don't want to hear any toxic positivity. Disgusting performance. It's been atrocious. It's been absolutely atrocious. Outside of Anthony and maybe Sabitzer, we've been absolutely disgraceful. So we have. We really have. What about the Walkers? Are they allowed, says Callum? Whatever you have. Whatever you have, my friend. Are they Irish snacks? They certainly are. They're Irish crisps. Adam will tell you. Mark says, disgraceful, sloppy passing, long balls that ultimately get intercepted, pushing pressure back on the team. Ten Hag needs to use a hot hairdryer. Couldn't agree with you more, Mark. Dean says absolutely shocking. Yeah, it's been terrible. It's been really, really bad. But, and it's a big but, we're still in this game. We shouldn't be. We got absolutely blessed with that offside. But we're still in this game. We're still in this game. So, will we do it? Probably not. But we have a chance. Right. That's that out of the way. But let's see what people are saying in the chat here. Ty says, or Adam, Tomalino says, Maguire, like, don't even get me started. I know. But in fairness though, Adam, De Gea shouldn't have given him the pass either. He should have never tried to pass it to Wan-Bissaka. He should have gone back to De Gea. But De Gea shouldn't have given it to him in the first place. Would you put Bruno at false 9, says Aaron? Well, he's suspended, so he's not even there. Rod says, Sancho is a coward, ducked out of the way for the shot, while Casa put himself in the way of it and pulling out a tackle. Shocking. The Villa player says, they are only Irish crisps. They are. You can get them in England as well, I think. Chris got them all the way in Florida. Let's see. Would you put Fred on? He works his arse off. Maybe, but we need to create. You know what I mean? Fred doesn't create. I mean, if you're putting Fred on, who do you take off? Sabitzer? I would probably leave Sabitzer on ahead of Fred. I would leave Eriksen on ahead of Fred because of his creativity, and he's not going to be better than Casemiro in defence. So I would probably leave the three in midfield as they are. Oshin says, giving my Liverpool supporting daughter her insulin and she's laughing. A Liverpool fan laughing at us. Let's see if she gets the right dosage. Need to get to Ireland to get stocked up with them, says Molly. Martial is rubbish, says Tony. Let's see what people on TikTok are saying. Eriksen's been poor, says Larry. He hasn't had any ball played into him though, Larry. I mean, I don't think he's given the ball away. Maybe once, but I mean everything from De Gea to the back four are just going along with everything. You know what I mean? Just play it into the likes of Eriksen. Yeah, they're just showing a replay of the goal here. Like, De Gea, if you're giving that ball into Maguire, you have to give it into him fast. And Maguire, look, Maguire, we know, and I've been so critical of him more than anything else, is he doesn't check his shoulders. Doesn't check. Doesn't scan. Never. And all he had to do was, before De Gea gave him that ball, he was looking forward when De Gea took his first touch. Look over both shoulders. You can see where the two boys are. When the ball is then played to you, just let it run through your body and you're out. But no. But United have been so sloppy in possession. It's unbelievable. Derek says I go for Eriksen. You'd go Fred for Eriksen. I think the game is too fast for him. Aaron said mistake by Maguire in the first half. United need to do something in the second. Woofer says... my grandparents live in Ireland, and when we go over there each year, I stock up in them crisps. Brilliant. Maguire is so slow, says Tony, get him off. And the crazy Irishman is in as well. Good to see you. Danny Boy says, I think we get more out of Weghorst. Yeah, but we need goals, and you're not going to get goals out of Weghorst. That's the issue, you know. I think it's Ten Hag is. He's going to be very limited with his substitutions here. I really do. I mean, obviously Rashford is the main one. I'd get him on for Sancho straight away. Outside of that, you're talking Luke Shaw at left back. Well, Marcus Rashford is warming up here at half time out on the pitch with no training top on, so he's going to come on at half time, I'd say. It looks like Rashford is probably going to come on here. Great to see so many people in, guys. 30,000 likes. Absolute legends on TikTok. Apologies if I can't read out all your comments. There's so many of them coming through. If you want a comment read out, get over to YouTube or live over there as well with the full experience. Got the starting 11 on the screen, the scoreboard, the timer. Link is on my homepage. or just search United Community Channel on YouTube, same name as my YouTube or as my TikTok. Head over to YouTube, hit subscribe and get into the chat. Logan, thanks for the follow. Aiden, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Abdo, thanks for the follow. Ben, thanks for the follow. Moolsey, thanks for the follow. Kayla, Bobby, Sean, Joseph, Randy. Who else have we got? Connor, Gwyn Jones, Richie, Aiden, RP, Luke, James, Billy, legends, Benny, or Ben. Much appreciated, guys. Anybody who has hit the follow button on TikTok, do me a favour. Click the top of the screen, hit the YouTube sign on the homepage, hit subscribe and come right back. You'd be absolute legends. Spicy chicken fillet roll or plain chicken fillet roll? Spicy. Although, I don't mind the plain either. Bit of garlic mayo on it, lettuce, red onion and cheese. Didn't you used to be an Arsenal fan? I would rather shit in me hand and clap than be an Arsenal fan. John, thanks for the follow. Logan, just subscribe to the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, pal. Innocent, thanks for the follow. Done it, mate. Jordan, hit the subscribe button on the homepage as well for the YouTube channel. Legend. Rod, Garrett, Adam, Adama, Marshall, Michael, thanks for the follow, guys. Great to see. Follows are flying in tonight. Reese, Oren, legends. The lot of ye, absolute legends. But look, United have it all to do, guys. United have it all to do here. We really do. It's been such a disappointing performance. It really has. I think like I said, we're going to need a change, but it does look like a change is coming. Rashford is warming up, but that hasn't been a good first half. That hasn't been a good first half at all. It's like the occasion nearly is getting to some of these players, but I mean, it's the bloody Europa League, for God's sake. You know. Phil says, Sancho doesn't track back, no work ethic. I'm running out of patience with Sancho, I have to say. I really am. I'm running out of patience. We really need Bruno. Bruno is an integral part of our midfield, says Stephen. Couldn't agree more. For the work rate more than anything else. You know, and of course his creativity comes on top of that as well. But, I mean, his work rate, the work rate in midfield, Casemiro is trying his best there. We're just so stretched. It's like we're drained of energy. I don't know, like, it's a warm evening over there and all that, but there can't be any excuses. You know what I mean? Can't be any excuses. Liverpool says, never an offside, that second goal. Look, lad, you're an idiot. Just the lines were drawn. You know what I mean? Aiden says, just subscribe to your YouTube channel. I appreciate it, Aiden. Thanks a million, pal. Where are you from? I'm from Ireland. Running out of patience with Sancho. I'm well and truly over him. He needs to go ASAP, says Colin. Yeah. How isn't Rashford or Shaw playing? Well, they're only back from injury, so there's no rush on them. Well, not that there's no rush on them, but they don't want to be... Ten Hag doesn't want to risk them. So, yeah. Stephen says, this is where we throw everything away, including the weekend against Brighton. Well, look, that's what you do. You know, that's the game you play. In the space of 4 days, we can basically be gone out with 2 cup competitions, you know. So, let's see what happens. Bob D says, they need to go out and lay down a marker in the first 10 minutes, break legs. Couldn't agree with you more, Bob. A good fair green tackle. Just go out and smash a lad. Get lads going. This is what it's just needed, you know. Bread and butter. Bread and butter. Butter on both sides. We're nearly ready to go here now. Teams are out, ready to rock and roll. And we're up and running, guys. Like I said, anybody on TikTok, if you do want the full experience, get over to the YouTube channel. Scoreboard, timer, starting 11, all of that stuff is on the screen. Link is on my homepage. Or just search United Community Channel. Now, 2 changes made, guys. Rashford is on for Sancho, and Shaw is on for Wan-Bissaka. So, we're gone attacking. That whole left side has changed. Delo's gone over to right full. And Shaw's in, and Rashford is in on the left-hand side. Right, Shaw is on. Wan-Bissaka is off. Delo goes to right full. It's a corner now. Opportunity here for Rakitic to swing it in. Corner comes in. A free header! Oh, it's in! It's in! It's 2-0. Looped over David De Gea. My God. What? Not even 90 seconds into the second half. Not even 90 seconds into the second half. My God, what a shower of absolute pigeons. Absolute pigeons. Stool pigeons. Outswinging corner. Free header. Looped over. De Gea's standing on his line and he still gets bet. Casemiro bet in the air. David De Gea in no man's land. I don't think David De Gea does well enough there. Ball loops over him, hits the bottom of the crossbar and goes in. It's 2-0. Dickheads. Another blunder from De Gea in my eyes. That's it. That's the tie over. That is the tie over. Done and dusted. Work to do. Breb says some of these players have no heart. Marley says it's done. Paul says, well, what's that bloody hell? Katie says, there you go. Started the second half. Game over. Embarrassed. Alex says, ugh. Aaron says, what was the Gea doing? Just standing there. Oshin says, game over. Ball burst. Jaden says, I'm a Liverpool fan. Hard luck. And Party Pooper says, dopes. There we go. And what we're going to see now is you're going to see just Sevilla going down, you know, looking for fouls, running down the clock, putting 11 men behind the ball, slowing down every opportunity. We can even see it already. They're already dropping deeper. Score is 2-0 to Sevilla, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's so poor out with David De Gea. I have to say, he's been really bad tonight. Oh, Jesus. I mean, what's even more annoying about that is you go and make a change, 2 changes at halftime that players are just coming back from injury. That if it was 2-0, you would say, right, do we risk him? Is the game over? You know, the changes are made. And Martial is limping here again. This lad is made out of chocolate, so he is. I mean, it's just he's limping again. My God, I mean, what more can we do with this lad? Sevilla coming again now, cross into the box. David De Gea, I mean, Jesus, he has to parry it out for a corner. I mean, that's coming so slow at you, man. Just fucking catch the thing, will ya? And he says he can't see it. You're looking at the ball the whole way through. Oh my God. I changed my mind. Fucking number 9 is most important in summer, and a goalkeeper is number 2. I have enough of them. Unbelievable shot stopper and saves in games that are not really important, but when it comes to the big games, where is he? Corner comes in, header down, it's 3, it's a 3-0, it's still there, where is it? They're trying to scramble it in. Oh, how do we get that away? My God. I think it's offside in the end. And, oh, Jesus, United are just not dealing with these corners. They're absolutely all over the place. Our defence has been atrocious. So it has. Absolutely atrocious. Harry Maguire beaten for a header. Luke Shaw, don't know what he does with it. Plays it off his stomach. It eventually comes and hits De Gea. 8 or 9 players around it. United eventually cleared their line. We're being bet for every header. It's a poor finish. He has to score. How they didn't score there, I don't know. Defence of a whole is like, yeah, absolutely. Rashford slips in. Shaw now pulls one, wins a corner. We need a goal. We need it quickly. Martial is still hobbling around here. I mean, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Yeah, Weghorst is coming on for Martial. Glass ankles by Martial. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. We need goals. Here comes Weghorst. Brilliant. Hooray. Going to be a corner now to United. Ericsson to swing it in. Header down. Easy enough cleared. Sabitzer takes control with the second ball. Yeah, United have possession. Yeah, look, Martial off again. Another injury. Another player's time to just go. Just get rid of. Cut your losses. We're nearly 10 minutes into this second half and we haven't really created anything. That obviously goal after what was it 70 seconds just knocked the stuffing out of us. But I mean, Sevilla are fighting for everything here, and there's just, I mean, the mentality of a lot of these players has to change. And you can be picking up 3 points week in, week out, and being lauded and praised and all of that. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, of these knockout competitions, and you come up against a good resolute team like Sevilla. Sevilla fucking scored 4 goals against us in less than 2 games. You know what I mean? Give the ball away again. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button, guys. Keep smashing the like button on TikTok. Nearly at 40,000 likes. Casemiro gets a yellow card. He's suspended from the semi-final if we get to it. Absolute joke. So Casemiro will be suspended, guys. If we get to the semi-final, he'll be suspended. Here's Weghorst, slips in. Rashford, poor enough pass, just too far ahead of him. Rashford couldn't get on the end of it. Real opportunity. I think that's going to be 4 different suspensions for Casemiro this season. He had a yellow card, a build-up of yellow cards, and then 2 red card suspensions. And now this one. Ash, thanks for the follow. K-Roy, thanks for the follow. Casemiro, dirty player, always in bother, says Amy. No, he's not. If you think he's a dirty player, you need to wash your eyes out or start watching cricket or something. Custer, thanks for the follow. Alex, thanks for the follow. Lovers, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Pat says, how do I follow? So if you're watching on YouTube, Pat, all you do is hit the subscribe button, and if you want to be an official member of the YouTube channel, the link is in the description or is pinned to the top of the chat. Just click the link and choose one of the options. Appreciate it, pal. Paul says, not rubbing salt in the wounds, but play like that and you have to fancy Brighton Sunday. If we play like this, Paul, Brighton will blow us out of the water. They will absolutely blow us away. So they will. Here's Anthony now coming up the right-hand side. United looking to counter-attack. Delon not doing an awful lot to get past him. He eventually does. Ball is switched to Rashford. Edge of the box. Turns on to his right, looking for a strike. Plays one in. It's cleared. Eriksen will keep possession. Anthony, ball over the top to Weghorst. Get your first touch early, man. Yeah, and Sevilla close him out and come away with the ball. But United win it back. There's Casemiro now. Eriksen now on the right hand side. Crosses blocked. Throw. Aaron says Casemiro is a good player, but he needs to stop getting red cards because we need him for semis. Well, he didn't get a red card. He got yellow. Oshin says, if we keep playing like this, it might be Europa again next year. We could drop out of the top 4. Glass half full. Yeah, glass half full, but I mean, if we play like this for the remainder of the season, we won't get top 4. You know, and it's a reality check as well. You know what I mean? Lose possession in the middle of the field again. Give away a free kick. It's 2-0 to Sevilla, guys. Just coming up on 60 minutes here. David says, Maguire, Lindelof and Delon need to go. Brittle Bones Martial needs to also go. Adam says, anyone fill me in on what's happening? I'm just tuning in. How's the lads playing? We're playing awful, Adam. Terrible. One of the worst performances of the season. Henry says, oh yeah, they're going to win all round them this year. Who said that, Henry? Who said we were going to win all round us? You're talking through your hole, I think. 2 shot and goals to concede, says one man. Yeah, absolutely. Rod says, Anthony had a good kick at the number 6. Everyone missed it. Yeah, he got yellow card for it. Jared says, we're shocking. We need to start creating. Ben says, I'm not just saying a word now, man. Party pooper. Someone is getting sent off. Shaw looks like he spent his rehab on the sunbeds. Probably. Here's Rashford running at the right full here. Luke Shaw in the overlap. Gets a touch. Swings it in. Good ball in. No one at the back post. Casemiro now edge of the box. Strike with his left foot. Save. Sevilla are sitting back a little more, you would probably say. And I mean, why wouldn't they? They've got a 2-goal lead. They don't need to score anymore, don't they now? You know? Masong, thanks for the follow. Aaron, thanks for the follow. Let's see. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button, guys. Like I said, anybody watching on TikTok, if you want the full experience, we're over on YouTube as well. United Community Channel on YouTube. Link is in the description also. Our link is on my homepage as well, if you want to go check it out. Aaron, thanks for the follow. AJ says, because we have the goddamn Glazers. Well, the Glazers are not to blame for this performance tonight. We've been shocking. Jane says, I wouldn't mind Fred coming in for energy in the midfield. We are shocking. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it, Jane. Thank you. Nice many accents, brother. Well, nice many accents, says Watkins. Lad, if you're going to start slagging people, you have to learn how to spell first and foremost. You dickhead. Here's Veghorst, edge of the box now. Strike is blocked. Delo wins it back. Veghorst now again. El Nasiri now up the right hand side, taking on Lindelof. I mean, we're just all over the place still. Strike from the edge of the box. Deflected out for a corner.
They could have been killed.
Oh my God, I tell you one thing, the player ratings are going to be poor tonight on the match reaction. Corner now to Sevilla. Outswinger, another free header, but it goes into the hair. No one challenging. We've just been so poor in set pieces. Thomas says, come on United. Party Pooper says, any keepers in mind to replace De Gea? Anybody. Fucking anybody. I'll take that Brighton goalkeeper. Looks like the players have given up, says Jared. Robbie says, some goal from Rice in the West Ham game. That's another 10 million onto the price tag. Yeah, crazy money for him. Oshin says, this is embarrassing. No bite, no drive, just terrible. Yeah, I mean, we've been playing the ball around in defence for the last... Oh, Luke Shaw gives a ball away then. He gets lucky. Anthony been poor tonight, says Jaspers. No, he hasn't. He's been our best player. It's just usual bullshit. People jumping on Anthony because he's an easy target. He's been our best player tonight. He looks like the only one that's trying to do something. Ben says, that's it, 2-0 behind. Need some energy and play it across the back for all game. Yeah. Thoughts on Europa League final being in Dublin next year, says Reen. I don't really care. If we keep playing the way we're playing, we could be in the Europa League next year and then I'll care. Aaron says, I know Rashford has been injured, but just only coming back from injury. I hope he does better against Brighton. He's been on the field for 15 minutes. Fred is on for Sabitzer. Oliver, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it, pal. But you know, you don't deserve anything out of this game. Really don't. We've been so bad. So bad. And that little triangle of players that were missing, the Varane, Martinez and Bruno ahead of them in midfield. It's making a huge difference. It really is. Other players haven't stepped up. Give the ball away again. Sevilla on the break now up the right hand side. Goal kick. Yeah, let's see what people are saying here. Rod says top four most important. Let's not forget that. You know, I understand that, Rod, but you can't excuse performances like this tonight. You really can't. Jack says try being a Chelsea fan. Oshin says I'd have left Sabitzer on. Thomas says who do you want to come in the summer? As many as we can get. Brem says, how many backward passes or long balls have we played tonight? Chris says, good thing we haven't that star quarterback like midfielder in Ericsson. Oshin says, we had a great 45 minutes in this tie. We should have put this game well and truly to bed. I agree. Absolutely. Absolutely. No one else to blame but ourselves in that first half, in the first leg. Knight have a free on the edge of the box here. Decent enough position. Elk says they need to do the Weghorst comeback just like in the Netherlands versus Argentina with that free kick. That wouldn't be bad, wouldn't? Ten Hag is changing formation by the looks of it here. He has Lindelof called over to say something to him. Ericsson has been poor, says Party, but he has, like the rest of them. Second chance at a trophy, gone. We are not getting the FA Cup. No fire, says Chris. Yeah, the whole team. Anthony more. I wouldn't be overly critical of Anthony. The rest of them can do one. Fred, Ericsson and Rashford standing over the ball. It's going to be Ericsson, is it? Ericsson now. Free kick. Oh. He's looking for a corner. He's not going to get one. Yeah, he's appealing for a corner. Let's have a look. Yeah, it should have been a corner. Should have been. Let's see. Tim says, Maguire, pure pish. What's wrong with these guys just going for it? Yeah, they've been so bad. Elk says, we have a free kick. Perfect opportunity for the Weghorst comeback. Thomas says, any news on the takeover yet? No, nothing yet. Bids are due in by the end of... Is it the end of next week, I think? Serious lack of desire tonight. You're playing for Manchester bloody United in the European quarter-final. Couldn't agree with you more, Roisin. Couldn't agree with you more. But Sevilla have wanted it more. You know what I mean? You'd have to say Sevilla have wanted it more. Here they're on the edge of the box now again. They're looking for a third here. They could get it. Cross into the box. Deflected out for a corner. Anthony says, no, absolutely no passion or fight for the badge tonight. Yeah, I agree. Clowen says, hello, my friend. I'm watching your channel from South Africa, Durban. Harry Maguire is a knob. Yes, he is. Ball comes to the back post now. Sevilla are looking for a strike on the edge of the box. Working it around. Strike is deflected. Another corner. Bad day for us, says Marley. And Brep says, get Qatar in quick. Get Qatar in quick. Corner now, back post again. Comes back out to Rakitic. Oh, leaves Fred for dirt. Strike on his left foot. Oh! And it's a goal kick. How did that not get a touch on the way across the box? Could have gone anywhere. United all over the shop again. Don't forget, guys, we're going to be doing the match reaction directly after this video as well over on YouTube. Anybody that's watching on YouTube, stick around. We're going to be doing the player ratings. There won't be any man of the match because none of them deserve it. But we'll be doing a match reaction, player ratings, all of that kind of stuff. Anybody watching on YouTube, just stick around. You'll automatically go over to the new video. Anybody on TikTok, make sure you're switching over to YouTube because we do the match reaction only on YouTube. So if you want to come check that out, get your score or get your player ratings in, make sure you're switching over to YouTube. We're live over there at the moment as well. United Community Channel, link is on the homepage. Corner to United. Ben says, good job, our squad is small for this lot. They all be dropped who started apart from Anthony on Sunday. Oshin says they could score again, you know. Yeah, they could. I start some under 23s. Get Tom Huddleston in there. Yeah. Corner now. Outswinger swung in. Maguire up for the header over the bar. Balloon head. 50 pence head. Mute, thanks for the gift. Appreciate it. No desire, no passion, says Roman. Yeah, absolutely. Jake says, Iqbal and Palestri, get him on. Alk says, I miss Varane and Martinez already. They were the best partnership we could ask for. The Pope even received a signed Martinez jersey. That's how good he is. There we go. Lindelof is pinned in down in the corner. Does well to get the ball to Luke Shaw, and United give the ball away again. Luke Shaw is hobbling now. Fuck. Maguire, look. Luke, that's not going out for a goal kick, man. You can't be... There's no pace on the ball. Blessed to get a free out there. So you are. Here's Anthony now. Nice little ball into Casemiro. One across the box. Oh, the keeper get a touch on it. I don't know. No, it's a goal kick. Football moments. Oh my God. Some of the brains in some people. Football moments says, Maguire is bad because the energy the fans give him, he's good at any other club he's played for. Lad, will you just go and watch chess or something, because you haven't a clue what you're on about when it comes to football. If you think Harry Maguire's performances are bad because of the fans, you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot if you think that's the case. So you are. Native Irish guy says Bruno is very poor. Well, he's not playing well tonight because he's not playing. So, don't know how a lad can play well if he's not on the pitch. John says, feels like such a missed opportunity. Lost it on the first leg, but no passion. Yeah, couldn't agree more, John. Oshin says, I think we found Maguire's... Dale says, my missus gives me awful energy. I can still do my job. I know the feeling. I know the feeling, Dale. Luke says, man of the match for Sevilla, De Gea. Steven says, very poor tonight. We miss Bruno. Yeah, we do. We miss Bruno. Absolutely, we do. Absolutely, we do. Oh, De Gea. De Gea, you absolute dickhead. I mean, there you go. There's his level. There's his level. When it comes to the big occasion, he makes a narce of it. He comes all the way out of his box, tries to take a first touch or tries to clear it, doesn't know what he's doing, puts the ball on a plate for the Sevilla forward. It's 3-0 to Sevilla. It's game over. We need a new goalkeeper. We need a new centre-back. We need a new number 9. We need more midfielders. We need another right-back. We need a hell of a lot more. We are getting bet 5-2 on aggregate to 13th in Serie A. David De Gea, hang your head in shame. You're not good enough. Jog on, son. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, boy. Out of De Gea. He is just... He's just... David De Gea is just Humpty Dumpty. You know what I mean? Just... He's like a jigsaw. He just goes to pieces in the box. So he does. And he was outside the box there. Terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. What a disgraceful performance by this team tonight. Absolute cowards. By a bunch of cowards. Bunch of cowards, by. Sevilla are going to score more here as well, you know that? Here they're coming down the left-hand side here again. They're going to score more goals before the end of this game. Strike is over the bar. They've been absolutely atrocious, United have been tonight. Really, really have. Atrocious. My God, boy. Absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Appreciate everybody hitting the like button, guys. Everybody hitting the follow button, the subscribe button. We're going to be going straight into the... match reaction video on YouTube after this. We're going to be doing the player ratings, man of the match, all of that kind of stuff. It's not going to be a nice one. It's on YouTube only, so anybody watching on YouTube, just stay where you are. And anybody watching on TikTok, if you want to get involved in that, click on the link on my homepage. We're live over on YouTube, United Community channel over there as well. hit subscribe and get into the chat. We're doing the player ratings. Flood says, biggest mistakes they made tonight is putting the armband on Maguire. Warren says, have you ever dished out negative scores? Because we need some. If you could put a minus score in, I would. I really, really would. And Anthony Elanga is coming on here for Ericsson. Oh my God. An absolute shambles. Absolute shambles. Shambles, by. Dickheads. Every one of them, by. Every single one of them. Sevilla are in again here. They're in again here. Oh, Luke Shaw gets a touch in, puts it out for a corner. They should run back from Spain, says Oshin. Feels worse than the 7-0. We are a better team than Sevilla. Just full of clowns tonight. Not a single positive. No. It's funny, all the Liverpool fans jumping in to the chat. It's typical of them, really, I suppose. You'd expect nothing less. But I bet you every single one of them Liverpool fans would still swap positions with United at the moment. Warren said, oh yeah, we read that one. Irish lad says, absolutely shocking since the second half of the first leg. Played off the park tonight. Absolutely. Only positive is Anthony. Only bit of positive on a very disappointing night. Yeah, says Oshin. Anthony says, how can we beat much better teams from Spain and do that? What a joke. Maguire is done. Should not step foot on the pitch again. No way Maguire should play Sunday, says Chris. He's suspended, actually, Chris, so he won't be playing. So, yeah. Yeah. Smash the like button, guys. We're closing in on 50,000 likes on TikTok. Let's try to get to 50,000 before the end of the game. If you're new to the channel, do hit the follow button. Daily Manchester United content, all of the watch-alongs throughout the season. We're closing in on 30,000 followers as well, which is brilliant. Really appreciate all the support. Thanks to everybody who's been hitting the follow buttons already. I'll try and give a shout out to as many as possible. Killian, YSL, Ethan, Grant, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Connor, Sean, much appreciated, guys. Let's see who else is there. Patty, thanks for the follow. Sam, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated there as well. Sean, appreciate it, guys. Anybody who's interested, guys, we do have a YouTube channel as well. We go live there most days. We do a Manchester United news show most days outside of TikTok. So if it's something you'd be interested in, link is on the homepage. Click the link, hit subscribe, jump back into TikTok. We're over there for a lot of content as well. So yeah. Eagle says they should crawl back from Spain and refund every fan that went to Spain to watch this absolute shambles. It hurts if we can't beat Sevilla. How the hell are we going to beat Brighton? Never mind City. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. I agree with every word. Thanks for the gift, Chris. Corner now for United. Easily cleared. United strolling back. Appreciate everybody hitting the follow button, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's been a very, very, very disappointing night. Really, really has. Really has. Sam, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Thanks to everybody hitting the follow buttons as well, guys. User, thanks for the follow. Maguire has to go, says Owen. I agree. Daniel, thanks for the follow. Henry, thanks for the follow. Or Harry, sorry. Thanks for the follow. Ronnie, Tom, Lisa. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button, guys. Another Tom. Crumbs. Noah. Appreciate it, guys. Cahill, Owen, Barista, SL, Lord. Full stop. Ton. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Appreciate everybody hitting some follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel as well if you can. Let's see. Jizzle says result on Maguire, De Gea and Ten Hag tonight. How did he look at that midfield for the first 45 minutes? I wouldn't be putting a lot on Ten Hag tonight. I really wouldn't. This is all on the players. I'm not putting nothing on Ten Hag tonight. Ten Hag picked a team that... Ten Hag basically picked his strongest team. Obviously, he left Shaw and Rashford out because they're just back from injury. But outside of that, he picked his strongest team. The players let him down tonight, in my opinion. Sevilla win a free on the edge of the box. That's going to be the end of it, you'd think. Pape, thanks for the follow. Let's read out some more of them. Anybody hitting the follow button. Simon, appreciate it. Ambrose, Emma, Spider. Appreciate it, guys. TikToker. Quality. Let's see. Who else have we got? Apex, appreciate it, guys. But yeah, just final reminder, guys, we're going to be live over on YouTube for the match reaction, player ratings in about 5 minutes time. If you're watching on TikTok and you want to get involved, we do the player ratings. Make sure you switch over to YouTube. We're live over there. Link is on my homepage. United Community channel on YouTube if you want to get involved. We're going to be over there. But it's not a good night. Not a good night. And there's the final whistle. It's all over. Manchester United are gone. Disgraceful performance. Absolutely disgraceful performance by United. No excuses. Absolutely no excuses whatsoever. But yeah. Make sure you get into the match reaction, guys. We're going to jump over there now in about 5 minutes time. So if you're watching on TikTok and you want to get involved in the match reaction, we're doing player ratings, all of that kind of stuff. Just stay where you are. Anybody on YouTube, let me just actually double check this here now because I want to make sure the redirect is there. Yeah, so we're going to redirect everybody over on YouTube. So anybody on YouTube, stay where you are. You'll automatically be kicked over into the match reaction video. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Anybody on TikTok, if you want to join into the match reaction player ratings, link is on my homepage. United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over there, hit subscribe, and get into the chat. Thanks everyone for the likes, comments, follows, all of that stuff. I'll be back on YouTube in 5 minutes.